For the last exercise for spondylosis, we're going to do side planks. So we're going to have our patient go down on the side, any side you would like to choose. Have them go into a side plank, and so go up and then squeeze. Feel like you're tucking your hips under here. Good. Now you want to hold this position for 3 sets of 30, or sorry, you want to hold this for 1 set for 90 seconds each side, so a total of 180 seconds each day, 5 times a week. Really relying that core and that center to really take over the pain and the all the things that are happening in his back. All right, now we're going to go on to the next injury, the torn rotator cuff. The supraspinatus muscle is the injured muscle that he has had. Now we have had surgery and we are starting to rehabilitate. The first one we're going to do is external rotation. We're actually going to lay back down our side. You don't have to go up into a plank, just lay on your side. Good. Now with this, you're going to open your shoulder all the way up, bend it, and now bend your elbow, and then you want to touch the ground with your elbow. All the way. So you want to rotate like this. Good. Rotate that shoulder. There we go, all the way. So this is really just designed for modality and strength with that. We're going to do that 2 sets of 10, 3 times a week. We don't want to overdo it, inflammation, especially with this torn surgery this torn injury that we just did surgery. It'll cause more damage. And we're going to this one we're also going to add a progressive weight with this. With this exercise, we're going to do the same number, 2 sets of 15, 3 times a week, but we're going to add a 5-pound weight. We're going to do both sides, but just for the principle of this video, we're just going to do one side. Go ahead and stand up. Very good job. The next type of rehabilitation we are going to do is called the reverse fly. You're going to have your patient bend over at the waist, a little above 90 degrees. Good. And then you're going to have, as they bend over, have them touch their elbows. And when they do this, open their shoulder blades all the way up. Very good. Now for this, we're going to do it 3 sets of 8 for 3 times a week. Just really allowing that slow, controlled movement. Very good to slowly start building up the strength. Now the very last exercise we're going to do for him, is called the lawnmower. Now this one is just like the name. You're going to pretend you have a lawnmower right in front of you, and you got to reach down for that cord, and you got to pull and extend that shoulder back. There we go. Pull. I want to squat and pull with that. Very good. Now this one again is really relying for modality with a little bit of strength with that. For this one, he's going to do 3 sets of 10, 3 times a week. All the shoulder exercises only should be done 3 times a week, just really because you don't want to cause too much inflammation because he has to use his shoulder in everyday life. But that concludes all of my exercises for the injuries.